What's the matter, Caillou?
Now my car is broken. Now my car is broken. Now my car is broken. Broken.
Jaclyn Michelle Linetsky was born on January 8, 1986, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. She was raised in both Hampstead and Dollard-des-Ormeaux and had two siblings named Kelly and Derek. From an early age, Jaclyn's life seemed destined for the spotlight, a natural performer who could light up any room with her smile. Her parents, Larry and Terry Linetsky, nurtured her passion for acting, enrolling her in classes when she was just 8 years old. Her ability to command attention, even as a child, foreshadowed the promising future she was destined for, one that would tragically remain unfulfilled. Jaclyn's ascent in the entertainment world was swift. By her early teens, she had become a household name, particularly adored for her role as the voice of Caillou, the nominal character in the animated series. Her voice had an innocent and endearing quality, perfectly capturing the curiosity and wonder of a young child. For countless children, Jaclyn wasn't just a voice actor. She was a gentle guide through the early stages of their childhood, her soft tones a constant source of comfort. She also had roles in other children's programs, including Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat, Rotten Ralph, and Mega Babies. But it was her role as Megan O'Connor in the YTV series 15 Love that solidified her place in Canadian television. Megan, a fiery and competitive tennis prodigy, was everything Jaclyn wasn't: bold, brash, and always pushing her limits. For Jaclyn, stepping into Megan's shoes was more than just acting. It was a transformative experience. Her portrayal struck a chord with young viewers who saw in her a relatable yet flawed character, someone navigating the pressures of adolescence while chasing her dreams. Behind the scenes, Jaclyn was praised for her professionalism and work ethic, rare qualities in someone so young. She threw herself into the role, determined to give it her all, as if she knew her time was running short. On September 8, 2003, the unthinkable happened. Jaclyn, en route to the set of 15 Love with her co-star Vadim Schneider, was involved in a fatal car accident. The driver of the vehicle lost control, and in an instant, both young stars were gone. Jaclyn was just 17 years old. The news sent shockwaves through the Canadian entertainment industry and beyond. How could someone so young, so full of life and promise, be taken so cruelly? Her death seemed almost too cruel to believe, a nightmare unfolding in real time. Fans were left devastated, mourning the loss of a girl who had so much more to give, both as an actress and as a person. What made the tragedy even more chilling was the eerie parallel to her character, Megan O'Connor's storyline in 15 Love. Megan, too, was constantly grappling with the dangers of pushing herself too hard, teetering on the edge of self-destruction. It was almost as if Jaclyn's life had become entwined with that of her character, a surreal blurring of fiction and reality that left her fans grappling with an even deeper sense of loss. In death, Jaclyn became a tragic figure, the symbol of a life cut short, of unrealized potential that would forever remain a heartbreaking what if. Her name became synonymous with unfulfilled promise, a reminder of the fragility of life and the randomness of fate. What might she have become had she been given the chance to grow into her talent? Would she have continued to captivate audiences, eventually taking on more mature and complex roles? Would her voice, which had comforted so many in their youth, have evolved into one of the most defining in her generation? Those questions will never be answered. Instead, Jaclyn Linetsky remains frozen in time, forever 17. Her face a bittersweet reminder of what could have been. To this day, her fans hold on to the small pieces of her legacy, her episodes of 15 Love, and her voice as Caillou, preserving her memory in the fragments of her brief but brilliant career. Her death serves as a poignant reminder of life's fleeting nature, casting a long shadow over her legacy, one that is equal parts beautiful and devastating. It's often said that the brightest stars burn out the fastest, and Jaclyn's life would prove that hauntingly true. In the months leading up to her death, those close to her would later recall subtle signs, like fleeting moments of melancholy beneath her sunny exterior. While she brought joy to so many, there was something about Jaclyn that felt beyond her years, a quiet intensity that, in hindsight, almost seemed to foreshadow her untimely end. Though Jaclyn is gone, the ache of her absence remains. The world will never know the full extent of the talent she held within, the countless stories she had yet to tell. Her spirit, however, lingers on, warming the hearts of those who loved her, and providing posthumous entertainment for both children and adults. Jaclyn is currently buried at the Kahal Israel Cemetery in Dollar Day or Mo. Her memory will live on forever.